Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Svetlana. Today we are doing a total body flow that combines strength and stretch. Get ready to move, challenge your muscles, and leave feeling balanced and refreshed. Let's dive right in. Your self-healing journey starts here. Join today. Today we're gonna start in a comfortable seated position. Crisscross your legs. Draw your shoulders down and back. On your next inhale, raise your arms to the sky, interlace your fingers, give yourself a nice stretch. Imagine someone is pulling you up. Now right hand grabs your left wrist. Go for a side bend. Beautiful. Slowly lower your right hand down behind your lower back. Left hand is resting on your right knee. Go for an easy twist. With your next inhale, back to the center, arms to the sky. Go for a side bend on the opposite side. Good. Now lower your left hand behind, the right hand is resting on your opposite knee. Inhale, sitting tall. With exhale, go for a twist. Nicely done. Inhale, arms to the sky. When you exhale, lower them down in front of you, Namaste position. Now come on all fours, tabletop, wrists are in line with your shoulders, your knees are hips width apart. On your next inhale, lower your belly down, gaze up. Exhale, round your back like an angry cat. 2 more, move with your breath. Exhale, pull your head away from you, push yourself from the floor. Final round, bend your lower back, nice and easy stretch. Round in upper back. Beautiful, back to neutral position. And downward facing dog on your next exhale. Start moving your feet, paddle your feet, bend one knee, straighten another. Move maybe a little bit side to side even. And if you feel like it, pause, lengthen your spine, rotate your shoulders externally, push the crown of your head away from the floor. On your next inhale, lift your right foot all the way up. Bend your right knee, step through, right foot between your hands, left knee is resting on the mat. Breathing, lift your arms up, gaze up. Engage your core muscles to balance in the posture better. Press down with your front foot. Good. With your next exhale, I want you to lower both of your hands down on the ground and straighten the right leg. Direct your right toes towards your nose, square your hips, lengthen your spine from your lower back all the way up to your neck. Micro bend your knee if required. If the stretch is way too much, that's totally fine. Now bend your knees, hands are on the ground, step back into plank. Now go for a side plank on the left side, lift your right arm up, balance yourself, don't sink down, back to plank and lower yourself with or without knees all the way down. Upward facing dog on your inhale, gaze up, shoulder blades together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now look forward, step forward. Lengthen your spine when you inhale. Lower down, full forward fold, bend your knees, crown of your head is pushing down. Start bending your knees, rise all the way up, coming to a chariot pose. Gaze down, see if you're able to see your big toes. Tuck your tailbone in, your core muscles are engaged. With your next exhale, fold forward, fold down. Now look forward, step back into plank position. With your next exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog when you exhale. Lengthen your spine for a moment. Hands are pressing down into your mat. The crown of your head is pulling away from the floor. On your next inhale, lift your left foot up. Step through, right knees on the ground. Low lunge on the opposite side. Breathe in fully, rise up with your arms. Direct your gaze up. Engage your core muscles. Feel the stability in your body. With your next exhale, lower both of your hands down on the ground. Straighten your left knee. Straighten your left leg. Direct your left toes towards yourself. Square your hips. Lengthen your spine one more time. Push the sternum, the collarbone forward. Good. With your next exhale, bend your left knee. Bring the left foot on the ground. Step back into a plank position. And side plank on the right side. Lift your left arm up. Ensure that your right wrist is in line with your right upper shoulder. Hold for a few moments, feeling strong. And coming back with your exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Beautiful stretch on your upper and lower back. Downward facing dog. Now look forward and step forward. Lengthen your spine when you inhale. Lower yourself down, forward fold, exhale. Start transitioning into a chair pose, bending your knees, gaze in front of you. Beautiful. On your next inhale, straighten your legs, bring your hands in front, exhale. Take a pause. Take one deep breath. Now we're going to take the same flow on one breath. On your next inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, coming into a chair pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, hands on the ground. Look forward when you inhale. Step back into plank. Exhale, inhale, pause. Exhale, lower down. Upward facing dog when you inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Inhale, lift your right foot up to the sky. Stepping through, exhale, lower left knee on the ground. Breathing in, arms all the way up. Exhale, bring them down to the ground. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, bring your right foot back. Inhale, step back into plank. Pause there when you exhale. Inhale, side plank on the left. Exhale, slowly coming back into plank. Pause with your inhale. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Upward dog, breathing in. Releasing the breath. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Look forward and step forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Breathing out, forward fold. Coming into a chair on your inhale, arms up, knees are bent. Exhale, forward fold, one more round. Look forward when you breathe in. Stepping back into plank. Inhale, pause in your plank. Exhale, coming down all the way. Upward dog, breathing fully. Exhale, downward facing dog, moving. Left foot is going up. Inhale. Step through. Exhale, lower right knee down. Arms bringing up when you breathe in. Lowering on the ground. Exhale. Inhale, left leg is straight. Exhale, left knee is bent. Inhale, step back into plank. Exhale here. Inhale, side plank on the right. Lower back into plank. Exhale. On your inhale, pause one more time. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Moving into downward facing dog. Well done. Look forward. Step forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Come down, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale. Slowly exhale here. Straighten your legs, inhale. Hands in a prayer, release your breath. Well done. Close your eyes and take a pause. Now open your eyes. Lift your right foot off the floor. Slightly lean forward with your torso and bring that right foot behind, coming into a warrior 3. I want you to bring your arms alongside with your body, coming into a airplane mode, I call it. Use your core muscles to help you to balance. Imagine that there is a wall behind you. Flex your right foot. And now with control, lower into a high lunge, but interlace your fingers behind. Open your chest, your front knee is 90 degrees. Sink slightly down. Direct your gaze up. And with your next exhale, lower halfway down, coming into a humble warrior. Don't lean on your left thigh. Rather, place your torso on the inner side. And now lift your arms up, coming into a full high lunge position. Engage your back leg more. Bring your hands in front of you. Now straighten your front leg and come into a pyramid pose. Both feet are on the ground. Square your hips. Direct your toes towards the top of your mat. Gaze up. And come halfway down. Give yourself a nice stretch. If you have blocks, you can always place your hands on the blocks, level 2 or level 3, whatever works for you. Press down with your front foot, especially your front big toe and your back heel. Continue pushing your sternum, your collarbone forward. Lengthen yourself from lower back to your upper back to your neck. Good. Slowly start bending your left knee. Hands on the ground. Step back into plank. And lower yourself all the way down. Now I want you to open your right arm 90 degrees to the side and slowly roll on your right side. Bring both of your feet on the ground and shift your buttocks towards the center of your mat, towards the midline. Maybe place your left fist under your head and rest your head. Or if you want to deepen stretch, then direct your left arm behind towards your right fingers. Wherever you are, I want you to focus on your body. Don't go for an overstretch. Just find the right position for yourself. Start coming back. Now come to upward facing dog. When you inhale, gaze up, chest is opening, and downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, press your hands into the ground. Now look forward, step forward. Lengthen your spine when you inhale, forward fold, exhale. Rise all the way up into standing position, hands in a namaste prayer, exhale. So we have the same easy flow on the opposite side. Lift your left foot off the floor, lean forward, use the strength of your right leg. Coming into a warrior 3, keeping your left leg parallel to the floor. Bring your hands behind like an airplane. Use your core muscles to support you. And slowly with control, lower left toes on the ground, front knee is bent. Interlace your fingers, open your chest, look up, direct your interlock away from you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. With your next exhale, humble warrior, bend halfway down. Again, try to do it from the inside of your thigh. Don't lean on your thigh or your front knee. Engage your core muscles. Now rise up, hands up to the sky. Sink down, front knee is 90 degrees, back leg is fully active and working. Hands in a prayer, straighten your front knee and step forward slightly with your back foot. Square your hips. We're gonna come into a pyramid pose on the opposite side. Maybe even place your hands on your hips. Ensure that you are comfortable. Inhale, gaze up, come halfway down. You can keep your hands on your hips or in front of you in a prayer position, or maybe on the blocks if it is available. Lengthen your spine. Continue squaring your hips. Push your lower back slightly forward. Your sternum is pushing forward, so is your collarbone. Bring your chin slightly down and lengthen your neck. Good. I encourage you to keep the spinal lengthening and not round away too much. Now, place your hands on the floor. Start bending your right knee. Step back into a plank position. With or without knees, lower yourself down to the ground. Now let's do the shoulder opening on the opposite side. So left arm is open 90 degrees. Place both of your feet down and slightly shift towards the midline. Rest your head maybe on the block or your right fist. Or if you want to deepen the stretch, then bring that right hand behind. Wherever you are, again, I'm reminding you to listen to your body. Feel what it is required today. Everyday practice is different. Today, you might feel you want to go for a deep stretch. Tomorrow, you might want to take it easy, or other way around, and that's totally fine. Gently come back. Place your hands in line with your chest. Final upward facing dog. Gaze up. And come into downward facing dog. Beautifully done. Lower both of your knees on the ground, coming into Balasana, child pose. Rest your belly between your thighs. Your head is resting on the floor. Elbows are bent. Close your eyes and take a pause from this active practice. Slowly start coming back and come into a comfortable seated position. Now let's stretch the shoulders a little bit more. On your inhale, lift your right arm up, bend your right elbow, and bring your left hand behind. Maybe interlace your fingers, or you can keep your left hand on your right elbow on the top as another option. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Direct your right elbow towards the back wall. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Slowly release. Beautiful. And with your next exhale, let go. And let's do the same on the opposite side. So bring that left arm up, bend your left elbow, interlace your fingers, rotate your right shoulder externally. So I want you to open your right shoulder. At the same time, push your left elbow towards the back wall. So you're gonna have a feeling that both of your shoulder blades are actually squeezing in and down. Good. Hold for a few more moments. And release when you exhale. Now bring both of your feet on the floor, bend your knees. Keep your hands under your knees, slightly lean back to the point where you start feeling your core muscles. And now lift both of your feet off the ground. Lengthen your spine and keep it straight, don't round it. Engage your core, your back is working really hard here to keep the balance. And maybe even move your feet up and down a few times to challenge yourself. Good. Lower down. Well done. Now I invite you to lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Ensure that you are comfortable. Your lower back is fully resting on the floor. Now draw both of your knees to your chest. Let's do a reclined pigeon. Place your right foot across your left knee. Interlace your fingers under. Relax that right foot. Left foot can be relaxed. Now draw your left thigh towards your chest and push your right knee away from you. Create a beautiful sensation in your thighs. Shoulders are relaxed. And when you exhale, feel how your lower back is widening on your mat. This is one of my favorite postures. Most of my students who practice with me online love this position as well. There are multiple modifications that can be done. You can use a strap or a scarf, or maybe even flex your left foot to increase the sensation. There's so many ways to practice and enjoy this beautiful posture. Now gently let go. Let's do the same on the opposite side. So left foot is positioned across your right knee. Direct your right thigh towards your chest. Left knee is pulling away from you. Maybe close your eyes and enjoy the moment of a nice stretch. Gently let go. Bring both of your feet on the ground. Option 1, direct your knees towards each other. Bring your arms up all the way, and this is how you're gonna rest. Or you can come into a full traditional shavasana if this is what you feel is good for you today. Wherever you are, ensure that you are 100% comfortable and able to give yourself to gravity and fully rest here. We're gonna stay in shavasana for a minute or so. Close your eyes and enjoy the final resting pose after such active practice. Slowly start rolling yourself on the side and come into a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this total body flow session. Do come back to it if you want to enhance your practice. And if you want to deepen your knowledge in yoga and understand what your body is capable of, to discover new ways of practicing, then I highly recommend to check my online live sessions and my online courses. Until the next time, stay blessed, stay inspired. Namaste. Your self-healing journey starts here.